StreetLink is brought to you by Super K Studios,
CL is an expensive clothing line,
Shanghai Construction,
the Helpline Foundation, the Music Channel, Digital Distribution and Promotion, the Party Channel, the Dancehall Channel.
BOJTV.com is more than a website, it's Jamaican lifestyle.
Welcome to StreetLink. I'm your host, Karen Spencer. This week on the show, it's all about the Unwto Global Tourism Conference. Take a look at what's coming up on the show.
It was very nerve-wracking and I was extremely excited about the results.
We were able to find the best of the best in the Caribbean. And you heard the Secretary General saying that the conference is bigger than the General Assembly, which is a global event that happens every 2 years put on by the UNWTO. The actual delegate yesterday was 906 and today was 1,250.
So far it's been an amazing conference, and obviously the timing is very important because of what's taken place in the Caribbean this year.
All that and more coming up on the show this week. We are in the second city. Stay with us.
Artists, publicists, and producers, contact Super K Studios and BOJTV now to produce all your music videos. Ask for the artist promotional packages. Call 966-2897 or 276-3001. Email bojtv@live.com.
Welcome back to StreetLink. All right, before we show you what's happening at the Global Tourism Conference, let's take a look at the new releases out on the market this week.
Born a the ghetto dog, and me serious so me nah dead yes so dog. Which life man a pre if you not pre that then me a press just left your dog. From what day me I wonder how me so dog.
Everything I get there, but me see the thing clearer. Manly, sharer, them dollar signs better come nearer. So me work rate, double up, and never ever discuss giving up. Get a youth if you wanna step your money.
Me only need one chance. Me only need one. Given that opportunity, cause me have ambition. Yeah, get a you need one chance. We only need one. Given that opportunity, and you will see we big plan, boy. Right now we need money in a bank book, one bench with a man foot a roll up like one pants foot. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Some new songs out on the market this week. To get more new songs, run to the website, themusicchannellive.com, and see what's happening right there. All right, so it has been promoted for a while. And of course, StreetLink, we had to be here. It's the UNWTO Global Tourism Conference. Here are the first set of highlights. We're in the second city.
Well, I'm Talib Rifai, the Secretary General of UNWTO. Our affiliate members program is a very important program because it engages and it involves the non-governmental members and sectors and elements of this very important industry called the travel and tourism industry. This partnership that we are insisting to build between governmental and non-governmental are exemplified in this program. And this program has brought together all the people, most of the people that are here from the non-governmental sector, which constitute the real backbone of our industry. That's why it's very important, and we distinguish ourselves as a UN organization in doing this because all other UN organizations limit their memberships to governmental memberships. This has been a great, great success. You know, when Minister Bartlett first suggested this thing, we weren't sure how much attention we'll attract. Today, we see that this has become more like a General Assembly. It's the biggest gathering we've ever had next to the General Assembly. Over 1,400 participants, plus the ones that are on the waiting list that didn't have a chance to come. And the important thing is not just the numbers, it's the character, the level and the credibility and the respectability of those that have registered. Anybody that anybody can think about that means anything in tourism is here today in Jamaica, in Montego Bay. That's a great, great success for Jamaica and for the Ministry of Tourism in Jamaica.
I am Clarice Modest Kerwin. I am Minister for Tourism, Civil Aviation and Culture in Grenada. This activity with UNWTO, which brings together a number of very important and frontline institutions who work within the region, and in particular those who work with tourism. It also brings other highly technical persons who've spent years in the industry and come with a wealth of knowledge. And of course, it brings people like me, who has not been in the industry for long, and other persons who want to learn more. And that is my prime reason for coming, to learn more about what other countries are doing, because I always ask myself, when I see the stats that other countries are having more people, more visitors into their country, I ask myself, what is it they're doing that we're not doing? What is it that we haven't caught on to? And so these few hours already have been very revealing to me. But very importantly too, it allows the networking, to get to know persons who are in the business, with whom we can partner and work with to assist us in building the industry. And lastly, the Caribbean spirit. We need to rekindle it. We need to strengthen it. I believe in multi-destination, and I believe that part of the solution for our member states in the region is to work together to address certain things that our numbers can give us the leverage we need to make tourism a better thing in the industry.
The first day so far has gone extremely well. If you notice, we have well over 800 delegates in the room, which is foretelling us that tomorrow, which is really when the opening ceremonies will take place and when the international aspect of the conference will kick in, that we will have well over the 1,200 delegates that have already registered. You know, this, the Secretary General of the UNWTO says, is the largest conference ever held in the world, except the General Assembly. And the General Assembly in China was smaller in terms of numbers than this conference here today. So we think that today went very well. If you notice, the panels went extremely well, and the concurrent panels also went well. And this evening we have the opening reception that we look forward to well over 1,000 people at. And then tomorrow we start early. We were excited today to have the Secretary General of the OAS addressing the plenary, and that's good, because what it does is to indicate the level of global partnership that is here and operational. Well, the objective of the conference essentially is to drive sustainability appreciation overall, but more so to develop a blueprint for sustainable tourism development for the future. And out of these deliberations at the conference, we're going to have something called the Declaration of Montego Bay, which will be the blueprint for sustainable development of tourism. And then we're going to finalize that whole arrangement in Guyana in March, when the OAS has their conference. And after that, Jamaica will be then the center from which global sustainability issues are dealt with.
My name is Kevin Fertig, representing Alcott Americas. It's a real pleasure to be here. Second time in Jamaica, but I must say this reception's been wonderful. Followed a great conference. No complaints, just the food, the music, having a great time.
I'm Dr. Sean Jones. I'm the CEO of Jamex Travel. I'm here at the tourism conference and we're really having a really great vibe. I'm so proud of what our country has done, what we've put together, and I'm so proud of our Minister of Tourism and all the other participants here today. For us as a company participating in this, it means quite a lot because what our company is about, Jamex Travel, is about sustainable tourism. And at the moment, we have one of the only software interfaces that allows every single Jamaican to participate by promoting our tourism product by using software that employs social media. So it is a fantastic opportunity for us, and the very nature of this conference speaks to the vision that we had. So we see our vision culminating with what this conference is about. So we're very excited and we're enjoying the vibe, and we hope for the best, and we know that Jamaica will do well. And there's a lot that is happening in tourism, and we're very, very happy to be a part of it.
Kristen Lamoureux, I'm a professor at Virginia Tech University in sustainable tourism, and this is not my first time to Jamaica, but I'm loving the conference so far, and Jamaica's been an amazing host, and this is a great topic for Jamaica to be taking on.
Hi, my name is Andrea Rodriguez. I'm from Venezuela, and I represent the Organization of American States. I like it a lot. It's very lively, very nice, and it's been a very well-organized conference.
Good night. My name is Davin Taylor right here at the conference center. This is the pasta station, which is we have the cream sauce, the tomato sauce, the pesto, mushroom, and bacon. Well, mostly what the people like mostly is the extra base fish, the shrimp, and the jerk chicken.
All right, definitely a good look down there in Montego Bay at the Global Tourism Conference. When StreetLink returns, we have more highlights. Stay with us.
Artists, publicists, and producers, contact Super-K Studios and BOJTV now to produce all your music videos. Ask for the artist promotional packages. Call 966-2897 or 276-3001. Email bojtv@live.com.
Welcome back to the show. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching StreetLink. All right, let's now take a look at the top music videos trending across Jamaica this week.
Big bumper girls alone fi walk out. Big bumper girls alone fi walk out. Mike a shots make she left part out. Cock up on the power sound. Ride it, good girl, ride it. Glory to the highest one. Above all creation. I'm searching for better days. Have to make the food to feed me family. And even though my man not here today, girl, I wanna shake you down. Nah, make no stress, kill me half, no. Sugar water and butter bread. Butter we have been a me tangle and we bed. Oh, so she have something I sell I want place, but me want something to buy I want place. She don't wanna miss it, life in a different way, life in a different stage. What are them leaders fighting for when we pick the them apart? Baby, me love you, me love you, me love you like oh me love me like. So what's over my shoulder? We still love clocks, but no what's real Louis V, Balenciaga or the Gucci.
Me know how to love up me man, and him nah let me out for no one.
Him a go buy somebody me banda. Him a go buy somebody me banda. Jamaica year to year strong. What a beautiful land in the Caribbean.
Oh, it's a rough life. Me come from a rough life.
Furniture, 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 furniture. The motion bunker said the summer white. Girls them sexy and nice. Now straight them a tickle them twice.
One drop for the people, one split and do the reggae.
Sing the word. Spread some love today.
Desert pan foot and desert pan foot.
Y'all have been up in a 9 and in a 10.
To me a Japanese, some of them vex. Them vex.
Sit down Annie, sit down Annie, sit down Annie, sit down Annie, sit down Annie.
Them no know the pressure man feel. Couple years pass without a meal.
I'm on the paper chase, the paper chase. Come on, forgot what the paper chase.
Man, I come from ghetto life, same time. Looking for a better life, same time.
All right, there you go. The top music videos trending across Jamaica this week. To vote for your favorite video, run to the website BOJTV.com. Click YVP and start voting. All right, so you saw segment 1. We're back in the second city. It's the UNWTO Global Tourism Conference. Here are some more highlights.
Alan Chasney, Prime Minister of St. Lucia. So far it's been an amazing conference, and obviously the timing is very important because of what's taken place in the Caribbean this year. Clearly the governments have recognized that the amount of expenditure that we're going to have to incur over the next couple of years in building infrastructure for resilience for the hurricanes that are coming is significant. And it means that we now need to grow our economies even faster to be able to pay for that infrastructure. And the fastest way in this region to do that, and the one industry that can have a quantum leap in growth, is tourism.
Well, you know, tourism is about people. And the iconic attraction always are the people. And our job is to celebrate people, is to identify where there's excellence and to promote it, to highlight it, to celebrate it, and to reward it. And tonight I think that we were able to find the best of the best in the Caribbean. These three gentlemen who we honor tonight are indeed among the finest that the world has produced in their own areas. Certainly in aviation, nobody else has impacted Caribbean aviation like Frank Ranieri. Certainly in cruise, nobody has done more for cruise than Mickey Harrison. And we know Butch Stewart and his legendary performance in not only making all-inclusive an internationally recognized business model, but he certainly has driven jobs and sustainability in the Caribbean at the highest level. So we think that we have captured tonight in this space, in this first ever global conference on job and inclusive growth, 3 of the finest Caribbean persons that we could ever think of to celebrate their achievement in tourism. What Jamaica has gained from this is phenomenal. I mean, this conference, this type, has never happened anywhere in the world. And you heard the Secretary General saying that the conference is bigger than the General Assembly, which is a global event that happens every 2 years put on by the UNWTO. So, and for Jamaica to have done it in less than a year is absolutely phenomenal. So if you can put a price tag on 167 million impressions from yesterday's activities alone, not to speak of today with the formal opening and tonight. And if you can tell me which other event has ever been brought together in Jamaica where you have President, 2 Prime Ministers, the heads of the major multilaterals, the head of the cruise lines, the major players in the airline, and more than 60 ministers from all across the world, then be my guest. The actual delegate yesterday was 906, and today was 1,250.
Davina, welcome back to Jamaica.
Thank you so much.
All right, I mean, the entire Jamaica was cheering for you. Take us through those last 5 minutes.
Well, it was very nerve-wracking, and I was extremely excited about the results. And as we can see, I was second runner-up, but I feel like I won. So I can say that the experience was really good. I am a bit hoarse now, so I'm sorry for the raspy voice. But I believe that the experience was really good, and I wouldn't change anything about it.
Okay, and what's the next step from here on?
Well, I have a lot of work to do during my reign and towards my foundation, and whatever else that life throws at me, I'm ready to take it on with an open mind.
And finally, what are your words to Jamaica?
My words to Jamaica is thank you all for all the support and love and all the respect that you have shown throughout the competition, and even now that I am back. Thank you all. I truly appreciate it. One love.
Your
right, looking good for the grand gala of the UNWTO Global Tourism Conference. Gala night was awesome. All right, when StreetLink returns, we have more highlights. Stay with us.
Artists, publicists, and producers, contact Super K Studios and BOJTV now to produce all your music videos. Ask for the artist promotional packages. Call 966-2897 or 276-3001. Email bojtv@live.com.
Welcome back to the show. You're still locked into StreetLink. Let's go into our final set of highlights from the UNWTO Global Tourism Conference. Let's go.
Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, and jumped in my car and raced like a jet all the way to you. What can you do with heart in my hands to watch you walk wasted? Cause I know you're an old-fashioned man, yeah. And I said, can I have it all for the rest of my life? Say it, cause I need to know. You say I'll never get to blessing till the day I die. I love my friend, the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, I'm gonna marry you anyway. Marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. No matter what you say. Marry that girl. Be family. Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, come on and see it. Come on, baby. Lead it, darling. See it now. Yeah. Hey, it's been a long time, yeah, yeah. I've got you on my mind, and now we are here in need so bad. So much we can do, oh baby, me and you. Oh, it's serious. Lead it, darling, serious now. And blaze your fire. Come on, surrender. And I'm still ready for a minute. All you got to do now, oh, keep it serious. Lead it, darling, serious.
Are we told it? Keep sweeping it from turn to night. Thought we could do better than that. I hope we can. So comfortable we're living in a bubble. So comfortable we cannot see the trouble. So good, your rose-colored glasses on and party on. Turn it up to favorite song. Dance to the distortion. Turn it up, put on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie. Yeah, we think we're free. Drink, this one's on me. We're all chained to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm. Turn it up to favorite song. Dance to the distortion. Turn it up, put on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie. Yeah, I think we're free. Drink, this one's on me. We're all chained to the rhythm, to the rhythm, to the rhythm. It is my desire. Break down the walls to connect things fire. Open on your high place flyers. Time is ticking for the empire. The two defeated people, and so many sacrifices. The greed of all the people. They're stumbling, they're fumbling, now we are put a riot. They woke up the lion. Yeah. Turn it up, the favorite song. Dance to the distortion. Turn it up, we don't repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted song.
right, there you go. Our exclusive coverage of the UNWTO Global Tourism Conference down there in Montego Bay at the Convention Center. Kudos to all the organizers of this event. Let's now take a look at the top 5 music videos in Jamaica this week.
Baby, me love you, me love you, me love you like how me love your life. Our relationship just nice, even though enough time we fight. Me love you, me love you, me love you like
Let's do some withdrawal.
You see when I finish, me there run one place, come link me.
Cool. So she have something I sell I want place, but me want something to buy I want place. She no want no man with the world on her rape, so me make sure me bring money in a case. So she have something I sell.
I want her, I'm but a bird. More time we have been and me tangle along we bed, and just so we grow. And if me come from school with a teeth in bed, mama say bring it back when me find it.
Then up in a 9 and in a 10. Say me never get a day again. Can me rougher than a man with rubber band. As me so me ready back again. Peanut, oats, blem. 30 gal a making liquid scent. Kim tell Sue tell Shem. 2 gal one time call it a knock a get the oats, get the supplement. Get the nuts, get the nothing make. Blem it up, turn it to your head. Get a gal and
All right, there you go. The top music videos trending in Jamaica this week. Do remember to get your videos on the chat. Contact us right here at StreetLink. The number is on your screen. On behalf of the entire production crew right here on StreetLink, thanks for watching another week. I'm your host, Kern Spencer. Bye-bye.
StreetLink was brought to you by
Super K Studios,
CL is an expensive clothing line.
Shanghai Constructions,
The Helpline Foundation, The Music Channel, Digital Distribution and Promotion, The Party Channel, The Dancehall Channel,
and BOJTV.com is more than a website, it's Jamaican lifestyle.